playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The TCU Horned Frogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the crossing route.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have will be watching this game and being very proud.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And he'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The shotgun handoff here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff. Powers through. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Takes the toss and heads left. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. Everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Now here's the toss play. Breaking tackles. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
Here he goes. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a 3rd and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they hand it off to the back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch.
Ready, fight.
And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Hands off to the left. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Toss play to the outside. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football. when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Testing the right side here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, TCU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? It's a run to the left. Crosses the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Toss it to the back, running left. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Heading left after the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. Here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's wide open, look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on the third down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll run it to the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They'll feed the back again. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They're going to run it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They keep him off bounds with a run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Canes line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's York. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
A deep shot to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Grinding away with the running game. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score Miami 56, TCU 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Miami 63.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15 set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Working clock with the ground game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. He can go. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.